got a very secure mount out of it, then maybe I may be able to glue something in there or use mechanical fasteners, because you know you have these ribs, and just like on the drawer mod there, I embedded some blocks into the lid by running screws through the side. You found a bench in the shade. Definitely my speed at the moment. Hey, I'm sorry that you're feeling so beat up, man. So yeah, once I stick those plates on there, those magnets will grab onto it. Ooh, there's something steel in there. But this is all plastic. I'm wondering if this, I was actually trying to see if I could integrate something into this and get a little more articulation, but it's aluminum. You know, like if this were locked in here, you could slide it out and get a little bit more movement, but it's probably not necessary. So built into that little friction hinge folding plate, I'll be mounting the magnets on there enough that this mounts on there solid, and then I'll put some sort of a ledge at the bottom, and maybe even you know, something on the side, so that it really does kind of slot down in there and then lock itself into place with the magnet. So I'm going to have to locate this. And man, it really does seem like it's laying itself out. But before I commit to that, I think I need to and Boondog, hey, what's up? You might be doing better. That's true. A little bit more exercise. And thank you for the congratulations there, Boondog. We're trying to figure out how we're going to mount this monitor into the lid of the pack-out box. I just spent a minute and cut out the inside part of the lid just to see how much room we have inside of here. And I'm going to give this a little turn here, I think. So hopefully you can see the profile a little bit better. You know, there is a certain amount of room inside of that lid. And by cutting that out, and then we'll cut out a little bit more for the kickstand portion of the monitor, it really should fit pretty flush. Now, previously, I was thinking about framing this a little bit tighter. When I had the other monitor, I was thinking about framing this just a little bit tighter so that my bezel that I'm going to be adding onto here would actually flush out with the screen. But with the way this monitor is designed, I don't know that that's really even necessary. You know, like if this sat on the surface of that, I think that would be enough. And then, like I said, there's going to be a cutout here for the cabling attached to the monitor. So I need a little bit of room for that, for the cable to, you know, move out the maximum amount that the monitor will allow it to, and get the right tilt on the screen, and then be able to just push it back without snagging that cable.